What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one of Hoggie's beer reviews, and this is another quick review on the webcam. I'll try to make this short and simple. I'm reviewing this beer because I've never seen it before, and I picked it up today. And this is called Nomad from the Great Divide Brewing Company in Denver, Colorado. I like Great Divide. They make some good beers. This is called Nomad. The label kind of caught my eye, but then I looked, and it turns out that this is a Bohemian Pilsner. On the side, right here, let me read this. It says, Nomad is our spin on the classic Bohemian Pilsner style. The journey starts with German malts and Saaz hops that offer a lively floral nose and crispiness, while a full 5 weeks of lagering time ensures that Nomad is eminently balanced. This Nomad may wander, but it's got some serious roots. Nomad from Great Divide. Where did it say? The ABV, there it goes. 5.4% alcohol by volume. So I like Pilsners, Czech Pilsners, Bohemian Pilsners. Bohemian Pilsner is basically a Czech Pilsner. Google it, Bohemia, Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia, same area, same style, same history. Nomad from Great Divide. And don't take this review too seriously. I've had quite a few, but still I want to bring this to you guys. As always, bringing up Beer Advocate and Rate Beer reviews. Right now, Nomad on Beer Advocate, out of 278 rating scores in 83, they categorized it as a Czech Pilsner at 5.4% alcohol by volume, and as a winter seasonal. Considering that it is the last day of August. I don't know why the winter seasonal is available, but that's how things are. Okay, fine. Winter seasonal, yeah, okay, and that's that. Jumping over to Rate Beer. Great Divide Nomad Pilsner. Style Pilsner from Great Divide Brewing Company in Denver, Colorado. Out of a total of 211 ratings, it scores a 49 overall, 94 the style though. It is a winter seasonal at 5.4% alcohol by volume, so that seems to be what they say. Okay, fine. So we have a beer, we have a Pilsner glass, more or less, from the Tequesta Brewing Company here in Florida, and we have an opener. Let's see what the Nomad is all about. Now, I had this really cold, so I will give it a minute to kind of come to temp and build some head. So far, it's looking good, but it is looking like a pale yellow kind of, basic Pilsner. It's not even amber, it's just kind of a yellow colored, golden yellow, you know what I mean? Dark straw. It's not a pale straw like a light beer, but it is filtered, crystal clear. I can see through this beer. Not a lot of head, a lot of fizz, and it smells like a standard Pilsner, Euro Pilsner, Czech Pilsner. Smells good though, but let's see what it tastes like. So cheers, guys, with the Nomad from Great Divide. Two things I can tell you. One, I got this beer cold, very cold. But two, even with that, I'm getting hops. I'm getting a hop sharpness and a hop bite on the back end. So in all fairness, guys, I'm going to tell you, don't take this review too serious. This beer is going to definitely open up as it warms. But for a Pilsner, Bohemian Pilsner, Czech Pilsner, Euro Pilsner, this thing has a lot of flavor going on. The body on this beer is light, but it's pushing medium because there's flavors going on. It's a little bit of heft there. you definitely get kind of a lemony, grassy, citrus note, and a good hop bitterness on the finish. So the hops are there. Obviously, with the color this light, there's not a lot of malt in the body, but there's still a little something to it. There's a hint of sweetness. I wish I had bought a 6-pack of this. I think I really would enjoy a 6-pack of this while I'm grilling, while I'm outside. You know, I have this really cold now, but as far as, you know, because I had it in the freezer for a bit, so took it from the freezer, put it in the fridge, so even though it's not frozen, it's still really cold. I think at baseline refrigerator temps, this would be a very tasty and refreshing summer Pilsner. Makes me wonder why they make this a winter beer. Compared to Sam Adams' Noble Pills, Oscar Blues, Mama's Little Yellow Pills, Victory's Primo Pills, this is right up there as far as a good standard American craft Pilsner. Why it's winter, I don't know, but it is good. This is what a Pilsner should taste like. Very clean, hint of malt body, nice base, hop bitterness along with the carbonation. I like it. Obviously, I'm not completely sober, but even with that said, as far as a Bohemian / Czech Pilsner from Great Divide, I give this a glass full. It may not be the best example of the style, but it's pretty damn good. It's got everything going for it. Still a light body with still a good malt. See, that's what happens when you drink too much before a review. That's why it's a quick review on the webcam. Yes, webcam. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Seriously though, the body is still good. It's malty. It's got a little bit of character, but it's still light, matching the style. Gives you hints of malt without being too watery, and it's definitely not too heavy. The back end has a good dose of hops to balance out with the bitterness, and the front end has a good dose of hops with the carbonation to make this a very enjoyable Pilsner. Now, I've drank too much, and I have more to drink, so I'm gone. But sober or not, I still think Nomad is a damn good Pilsner. I'll leave it at that. Remember, it's Hoggie's Beer, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Untapped, and of course, hoggiesbeer.com. I love you guys. Stay tuned. There's more coming. Cheers.